He wasn't lazy, he wasn't stupid, he wasn't broke beyond repair, but he was average, and that scared him more than failure ever could. Every morning looked the same alarm, the same ceiling, the same quiet disappointment he pushed down before his feet hit the floor. He did what was required, not what was possible. He lived in the safe zone, not because he loved it, but because it asked nothing from him. And one day, without warning, something broke. Not his job, not his relationship, his tolerance. It happened on an ordinary morning. He stood in front of the mirror, brushing his teeth, half awake, staring at a reflection that felt older than it should have been. He had dreams once, big ones, dangerous ones, but the mirror didn't show a dreamer anymore. It showed someone who had learned how to settle. That's when the thought hit him. If I keep living like this, 5 years from now, nothing will change, except regret will be heavier. That thought scared him enough to stop brushing. He realized the problem wasn't luck. It wasn't the system. It wasn't the people around him. The problem was that he had been choosing comfort over growth every single day. Average wasn't an accident. It was a decision made repeatedly. And for the first time, he decided to choose differently. Not loudly, not dramatically, just honestly. That same day, after work, instead of collapsing on the couch and scrolling through other people's success, he sat at the table with a pen and paper. No motivation music, no inspirational videos, just silence. He wrote one sentence at the top of the page. If no one ever sees this, would I still do it? Below it, he wrote the truth, the kind he had been avoiding. He wanted more from life, more discipline, more confidence, more respect, especially from himself. So he made a promise, not to be great, not to be famous, not to win overnight, just to stop being average. The changes were small, almost embarrassing. He woke up 30 minutes earlier. He exercised when he didn't feel like it. He read instead of scrolling. He worked when the room was quiet and no one was watching. No likes, no applause, no encouragement. And at first, nothing happened. No immediate transformation, no sudden success, just days that felt harder than before. That's when doubt showed up. Why are you even trying? You were fine before. This won't work. But deep down, he knew the truth. Hard days were the price of becoming someone new. Weeks passed, then months. Something began to shift. Not on the outside, but inside. His posture changed. His mornings felt different. He trusted himself more because he was keeping promises to himself. And that changed everything. Opportunities didn't magically fall into his lap, but he was finally ready when they appeared. People started noticing, not because he talked about his growth, but because his actions spoke for him. He wasn't louder, he was sharper, more focused, more grounded. And one evening, after a long day, he sat in the same room where he once felt stuck. Only this time, he felt tired but proud. He hadn't escaped life, he had built himself. And that's when he understood something powerful. Most people don't fail because they aim too high. They fail because they never aim at all. Average is easy, comfortable, crowded, but the decision to walk away from it, that decision changes everything. No one will clap when you choose discipline. No one will celebrate your early mornings. No one will feel your quiet sacrifices. But one day, you will look in the mirror, and the person staring back won't be average anymore. Because the day he decided to stop being average was the day his real life finally began.